Morning, it's the Big JB. It's not Hat Thursday, but I'm wearing a hat. The heck? I decided to sleep in a little bit this morning, so I'm going to shower tonight before I go to youth group. Ooh, low battery, dismiss. I've been playing a lot of Hero Academy. If you're not playing it on the your iOS device, whether it's an iPhone or an iPod Touch, ooh man, it's definitely worth it. And you can find me on Hero Academy, of course, using the username TheBigJB. Gladly take any challenges anybody wants to throw out. So today's talk is going to be a little gaming-ish. So those of you who watch this video and don't like so much the video game talk, the rest of this is probably going to be about that. So I'll see you tomorrow. The rest of you, I was talking with a friend of mine who who runs the guild that I'm in World of Warcraft. Yes, I still have characters that are in that guild, I hope. And no, I haven't played World of Warcraft since Christmas, so it's a long time. I told people that I would be around every once in a while, and I really haven't been. My interest has been completely meh about it. So the one thing that we were talking about yesterday was something that they've been talking about in the upcoming release, Mists of Pandaria, which I've talked about being excited for. One of the things that they've been mentioning has been pet combat. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's Pokemon in World of Warcraft. And it really bothers me. It's one of those things that I get geek rage over. I don't mind admitting it. Because if I want to play Pokemon, I'll just go play Pokemon. I don't want Pokemon in my World of Warcraft. I'm going to ignore it when it comes out. I'm not going to participate in it. I think it's absolutely stupid. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, even the layout, even the look of it, looks like a Pokemon combat screen. And it's ludicrous. I mean, it's one of those things that's like, the quality of the idea is like an April Fool's joke. And Blizzard always does an April Fool's joke every year. And they're great, and people look forward to seeing them because they're very creative and they're very smart. And I keep hoping to God, not really to God, I keep hoping that they will stop this insanity, and on an April Fool's they'll say, hey, you know what, we've been kidding this whole time. This has been the greatest April Fool's joke. There's really not any pet combat. Because honestly, it's so stupid. Companies like Blizzard, who've had such a successful game, and I felt that way. I felt this way about Wizards of the Coast too. I think there's two things that companies who are creative should do. One is innovation. I think that you have to innovate. You have to come up with ideas that nobody else is doing. You have to come up with ways of doing things that are better than anything else that's out there and are new and fresh. But at the same time, I think that you also have to take what other people's are doing, ideas from other people, and build on it. And clearly that's what the Tor team has done. They've incorporated the MMO with the feel of a lot of their Mass Effect games, which have the conversation tree and the ongoing dialogue. So there's a lot of depth there, and I think that's really great. The one thing, of course, I've talked about this before, the one thing that Tor doesn't do is build on everything that WoW did and do it better. So there that is. So I value that. I think that's really really good, a good process, and I think that's what more companies should do. But obviously, not every company does it, which is kind of a drag. I mean, every company can't do it, but and everybody can't come up with the new latest idea. But there are some people who have done very well with that. I mean, I look at the guy who developed Tiny Wings. It's an iPod app, and that's awesome. I love that app. It's very simple. It's very enjoyable. It's what I think an iPod app should be like, and it's made him, I don't know how much money it's made with 99 cents a download, but it's one of the top, it's been in the top 25 for a long time, and that's cool, and nobody else has really done that, and I think that's cool, but not everybody can come up with an idea like that, and I think that what people need to do is, instead of always trying to find the next best thing, is to take what other people are doing and say, man, I really like this idea, and I have this other idea over here. I want to put them together, and I want to make this incredible. So that's what I think about that whole World of Warcraft thing. The alpha, the internal alpha for Mists of Pandaria has started. That's only for Blizzard employees. That means that they're actually pretty close. So I might be wrong. I don't know how long they'll let their internal beta run. I'm betting that they have some pressure on them to get that out and bring some players back. And I'm not going to lie, Mists of Pandaria, I will probably play a little bit of Mists of Pandaria because I want to play a panda. Yeah, why not? I adore pandas, so that'll probably have me playing. But I doubt it's going to tear me away from Tor. Well, it can't. I mean, I made that 1-year commitment that I talked about before. So that's what's been on my mind this morning. One more thing, actually, because I know that this is getting long, but or longer than I had wanted. So I love it when my kids have. Sometimes there's so much wisdom that comes out of the minds and thinking of children. I love it. So my wife was at a local drugstore here called Bartell's, and she was finishing up a purchase, and she told the kids to go ahead and go to the car. And my kids were trying to go out the indoor, right? And so it's not working, and they keep going up to it. And my wife says, "Hey, you can't use that door. Go use another one." And you can't go through that. And Evangeline says, my wife said, "Hey, it says do not enter." And our 7-year-old goes, "I'm not trying to enter. I'm trying to leave." And I was like, dude, that's brilliant. It says do not enter, but you're leaving. That's awesome. That's so cool. And so what she was doing didn't seem so much like, oh, come on. It seemed like, oh, of course. Well, she's seeing the sign that says do not enter. She's not trying to enter. So I thought that was really good. After 7 minutes, I am going to bring this to a close. This has been the Big JB. You can follow me on Twitter at Voice of the Big JB. And if you're interested, I am submitting a new segment to the Tor Show that is called the Ambassadors Academy. You can follow the host of that show, my character, Protocol Droid IB4E, and you can follow him at Droid IB4E. You can... I don't remember what I was going to say. You don't need to do anything else. I just wanted to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye.